I looked right behind it and there was like vandalism on it about like degrading Thomas Jefferson, about how he was a racist and a rapist.
Do you think that the university should have sent out an email informing students of what's been done?
I think, yeah, they should have, just because like it's important to know like what's going on in the community.
I think it's pretty interesting that they didn't send out an email about it. One, because like this is like Thomas Jefferson University, and like I don't know, if they cared so much about it, then like, oh, our precious statue is vandalized.
I think it's surprising. Like, wouldn't have thought the university would try to hide it. So I don't know why they would try to not send an email like that, but they do send out emails about everything else, and it was on his birthday, so they're obviously sending a very clear message. So I would have expected the university to like promptly respond to that, especially since it makes a lot of students here uncomfortable.
I don't really like read my emails, and I don't think anybody else does either, so I don't think it would have meant much.
I mean, yeah, since I like just heard about it now, I feel like they need to address it, and especially something that's like so public, like on the lawn where everyone goes to and everyone is gonna see it.
Lastly, what's your general opinion on the message that was being sent by the vandalizers?
To me, I feel like it's more of an extremist sort of view about portraying Thomas Jefferson, our university's founder, whereas TJ was still a great man for the sake of the country, and also he had his faults in terms of like owning slaves and raping his slaves, and that's something that we have to admit and be honest with ourselves. But conducting vandalism on his statues that perforate this university that he built up with his hands, but also with the hands of slaves, is not necessarily, in my opinion, the best way to approach our history.
I think that there are other manners in which we can express our views in a more civilized way, and vandalism obviously is not the way to go about that.
There's definitely merit in remembering figures in history, even if they were controversial. And I think people at this university are already very aware of what Thomas Jefferson's legacy is, both the good and the bad.
I think that we should be talking about this, and that, like, obviously we can't, vandalism isn't necessarily good, but the fact that it's causing this conversation, we should be having it, and we should be talking about it, and we should be talking about the bad parts of Thomas Jefferson's legacy if we truly care about his legacy at all.